like when it's justified, like I won't let you go. I'll hold you close, my golden rose. I won't let you go. I'll hold you close, my golden rose. Angels and demons been coming in close. Oh, I suppose I don't know what I know. Angels and demons been running my roads. I won't let go, hold you close, golden rose. Like I won't let you go. I'll hold you close, my golden rose. I won't let you go. I'll hold you close, my golden rose. Maybe everything is better, I said. I got $1 for a dream, bounty on my head. I'm betting anything, I'm level with lead. Cause in my eyes I keep a dream, wake up instead. Show me love, I never felt it proper. The loner with the cold to show the phantom opera. The face you see is time for me to wear one bottle. Cause I don't just a single song, I'm sorry mama. If anybody heard the thoughts I had, they crop up. They will lock me up like I'm a mental hostage. When really I just need someone to be a locksmith. And think about the doors I built myself in hostage. I've seen the truth inside, darling, we're crucified. Only the strong survive. Why lie when it's justified? Like I won't let you go. I'll hold you close, my golden rose. I won't let you go. I'll hold you close, my golden rose. Angels and demons been coming in close. Oh, I suppose I don't know what I know. Angels and demons been running my roads. I won't let go, hold you close, golden rose. Like I won't let you go. I'll hold you close, my golden rose. I won't let you go. I'll hold you close, my golden rose.
I've been staring at these photographs, putting miles on my car around your cul-de-sac. I should know better than to want you back. Cause when we get together, don't know how to act. I'm falling fast. You love gassing me up until I'm empty. I'm so over it all, I'm through pretending. This ain't my first rodeo. I know how it goes, made me stronger though. Do you ever think of me the way I think of you? Took my life from black and white and left me blue. Left me blue. I never believed in love. You made me think it was true. Left the inside of my head feeling like a zoo. Now I'm stuck with all these memories. I don't wanna keep remembering. Always been my worst enemy. It's time that I move on. It's time that I move on. And everything you meant to me got washed out with the Hennessy. Always been my worst enemy. I'm happy I moved on. Oh, I'm happy that I moved on. Walked away, you deserted me like Tucson. Turned me to a sad boy, I'm always putting juice on. Love is dead, seen the light. Had me burning up, you turn fire into ice. Do you ever think of me? Cause I'm not thinking of you. I know you love to say I've changed, but I just grew. Used to feel like a dream, but I'm done hitting snooze. Now I'm just someone you couldn't afford to lose. Now I'm stuck with all these memories. I don't wanna keep remembering. Always
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. And we are underway in Buffalo. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. On 1st down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh, that's a fake sport.
Hurts. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh!
Be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that is incomplete here.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Allen.
That was behind me.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh, come on.
That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley there to make the grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Oh, I missed the press B.
And it's intercepted.
That was Buffalo. Yeah. Oh, I meant to press B.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold.
I adjusted his route too. Like I knew it.
And then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Oh, right there.
Just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like when we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does
Jojo.
and knowing that taking care
Stop.
of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some
It's
reason.
deep in there, right? On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 37. 40 yards on the ground for him so far. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Get off of me. My own running back.
Taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care
Dude,
of
my running back screwed me there.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive,
Oh, I
but
don't
fell
know.
incomplete.
Cut inside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17. Oh, no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Come on.
And he finds Beasley complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. On 1st down, Allen. It's caught by Sanders. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
I'm cheating, man.
Pass now for the point after. And it's 21-3.
21-3 on my wall.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Hey, what is that Rust game you guys are playing?
And here comes a
I'm gonna look it
return
up.
from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
I'm not even going after the ball.
And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over
Jeez.
right at the 50. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. From midfield, here's Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
That swung out wide to Sanders. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A final shot before half for Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Did it with my own 2 hands. I know I make it look easy. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Bills with the lead. And they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And a good return is when he stopped.
I'm a hustler, I can sell that. Came with a fuss, yeah, the boy from the north. When the deal went south, I just fell back. If it ain't work, I'ma find something better. Girls get wetter in the GIA sweater. Drink in my hand and I'm down for whatever. Damn, he cute, he fine, he clever.
I don't know.
No lie, how I make it look like I don't try. I've been doing this for my whole life. Now I gotta cop it like it's no price. Yeah, one time for the one time.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line.
I'm not sure. Switched, I guess. I don't know. Say that it's on. I can see the mouth thing moving.
On play action, Allen.
Yo, why did they run him that?
Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make
I can hear you now. Okay. I think I was just talking about man. What's that Rust thing? I don't know if you heard me earlier. Got him. That Rust game you guys are playing. Is that like the Force? I was seeing Buck playing that yesterday when we got off.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably.
Dude think he's better than me. I'm just fucking throwing this ball around.
They're going to take over in great field position. This is caught.
It's like the Force, but online. Okay.
Dallas Goedert, 29 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer. So that pretty conclusively.
In one server?
Of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the
A lot of
man in
rating other
charge, the
people's
head
bases.
coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Get his ass.
He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Dumbass.
Really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. On play action, Allen. And he'll take it in.
We had fucking 4 guys there. No one intercepted the ball.
Josh Allen with a touchdown pass to the veteran Emmanuel Sanders. And the Bills will extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh,
No
balls.
effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit.
Just,
My goodness,
how do you go?
another interception.
How do you just stop?
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what is this?
Dude, I'm just throwing this fucking ball around.
Well, based on the fact that he's still out
You got defensive linemen out there in coverage.
I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get
Fucking
him
lit
out
him up.
and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Oh,
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
it was a terrible
So a
play.
critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first
He's
and
annoying
goal.
me. I don't like playing players like this.
Here's Allen.
He's gonna throw it away.
Left.
Look at that shit. Like, we got 4 guys there. No one goes after the ball.
It's a touchdown grab for
Just
Georgia.
terrible.
And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Oh no, surprise.
They're going to fake it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Another
Fucking lineman outrunning my linebacker there.
Anyway, I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead,
Eagles.
they can experiment a little bit.
Always Eagles, man.
All in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
I haven't played in a while though. This is the first game. You gotta have a warm-up game.
And they'll begin at the 25.
I haven't played in weeks.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills
They were literally just tossing this shit.
gets this up to the 38-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Look at that. He just.
He knocks there, complete.
Come on.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time.
Yeah, I'm Philly, man.
In this 3rd quarter of play.
My boy, his nephew was going Deion Dawkins on the Buffalo Bills.
When we get back, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
When you talk about in like what's that mode? Ultimate Team?
Last time, 1 play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to
This is just terrible.
Another
My boy's
interception.
nephew is going Deion Dawkins.
By Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are in great shape.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he's like one of the top linemen. I think he's a left tackle, to be honest with you.
7 picks he's thrown in this game.
I know who you're talking about.
Happened 6 times since 1860.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game,
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He's like, yeah,
not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001.
he's like one of the highest paid ones too.
So how about this?
I think he's right there, number 73 or 74 is one of them, or 75 I meant.
Come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking for Beasley, got him on the slant. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are able to strike.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
They pitch to the tight end. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Oh man.
Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big.
That's about right.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big and the onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game and we can kind of do what we want.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game.
Hey, bro, it's the first game, man.
And they did force the incomplete pass.
Flushed out right. Going deep for Diggs.
It's the first game.
Picked off by Steven Nelson. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it.
It's
But
the first
the
game.
receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was the problem. He called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And they'll get him down up past the 15.
This guy.
This
Fucking
game
Rick.
was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And all the way down to the 29.
That's how I talk to Rick, man.
So that changes
Fucking
things in a
Rick.
big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Going for it all.
He's trash.
Incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's going to be caught. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Hurts will throw. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
On 1st down, Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh shit.
Take him down. The Bills get to him.
Oh.
Russo. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to let it fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They will run with Singletary. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he's got his big tight end here. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the
That one doesn't count.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's
Just got my ass kicked, babe. It was terrible. I threw like 6 interceptions. Check your record. Let's see what that record is actually. Look at that. 17 and 9. Well, 17 and 8 because that last one don't count. It's not bad. Use the Dolphins. That's my wife's team. It is. I don't even know. Man, I gotta change their playbook though, because I don't know their playbook. Who's their quarterback? Who's the Dolphins quarterback, JJ? Who's the Dolphins quarterback? Dolphins, mommy's team. Who's their quarterback? No, I don't know. I was wondering if you knew. I know you're an Eagles fan, but I was wondering if you knew mommy's quarterback.
I don't watch football anymore. No one ever.
Tua. Ah, that's right. He's trash. It's not on. It's not. It's not on TV right now. It's off season. Nobody's using the Dolphins. It's off season. Did you hear Tyreek Hill? What he said about Tua being more accurate than Patrick Mahomes? Like, why are you gonna lie like that? Tua more accurate than Patrick Mahomes. That's just straight blasphemy. I know he's your quarterback, but man, if somebody asks you a question like that, you just don't answer. Plead the fifth. That's terrible. Nah. Seahawks don't even have a quarterback right now, Wobbles. Who's their quarterback right now?
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their
This guy's
Titans were
on Derrick Henry
introduced.
the whole
This
fucking
should
way.
be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott. ready
Man,
to
there
get
was
this
another
one
receiver
started.
the
And
Eagles were
off we
talking
go
about
from Nashville.
getting added to the roster. I can't think of what his
Cameron
name is
Matson
right now.
from his end zone.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll be
Oh
out of
man,
bounds
what's his
here, a yard
name?
shy of the 25 and the 24. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to
What is
Henry.
his
He's
name?
taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. And that's complete to Westbrook-Akine. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Tannehill on first down. Caught by Jones.
Seriously.
And they've got it inside
He
the 10
ran
of
back
the
4
8.
yards and still made yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Tannehill now to throw.
There we go. Picks. Oh, let's go.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
I need to get my swag right there.
5.
Oh, oh no! No!
Luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping
Are
the
you
football.
kidding
The
me?
biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest.
Are
when
you
that ball's on the
kidding
ground,
me?
Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're
looking for. Tennessee offense
No
about set, ready to go.
way.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Oh, come on.
But that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot.
Are you kidding?
And to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for
Oh,
big play there on the catch and run?
this is terrible.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Tannehill going to hand to Henry on the option. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll get blown up
Oh my
behind the line of
gosh,
scrimmage.
bro.
Back at the 6. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Tannehill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these
All
behind
right.
them, have that short
I'll turn
memory,
things
but
around now.
understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the
You never
tight
blitzed
end
me, man.
guy.
That would have been a touchdown.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Bro, that was terrible, man.
No score.
I never, like, I always see, like,
Sports.
you know, like, YouTube clips or some shit like that happening. I've never once had that happen to me.
Back-to-back good plays
Never.
have him on the move on first down.
That's terrible.
Hurts.
Oh, he got him again.
He'll fire it deep for Rager. That's caught inside the 20.
It's sad they pay me. I do it.
Touchdown.
We'll do it closer to the end zone that time.
Jalen Rager, 62 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now,
man.
not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
From the 25 on second down, Tannehill. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Javon Hargrave. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down.
Oh, no.
He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Oh, shit.
Here's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind join you in just a couple of minutes. We'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game. And
He was under the ball. He should have intercepted
That
that.
is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. Here's Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Again, Tannehill. This complete to Jones. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some time.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see
He got single high safety, and he thinks he's going to stop both of these.
understandably as he walks off the field.
I ain't going to send him to one dude.
The fact that he's not sure what he sees
Smith or
down
Goddard's
the
about
field,
to score.
Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there just
dumb. It's
halftime.
bad.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, shit. I was into that.
It's halftime. This is the
Oh,
NFL,
snap. That's my fault.
and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Oh, man.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And this one complete to Smith. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Get from behind the linebacker. Oh, my gosh.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes,
I
and
missed
the
him.
Titans able to bring him down.
What's up, bud?
That'll bring up
Where
4th
is it?
down on the big sack
What?
with a loss of 5.
Alright, I'll check it out. Where did you go? You're gonna start the
Hurts
drive?
not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Yeah, go. Mm-hmm.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
They can't block for anything. What?
Can't do anything with
What,
the
John?
football.
What?
It's a
What?
sack and a turnover on down.
Okay, yeah, I know.
The Eagles unable to convert there
All
on
right.
4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Athleticism on display there by Derek Barnett to come up and get him. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll run it again with Henry. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime, Minks, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 4th down, Tannehill. He's got a man. It's Berkshire, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Brown. Oh, my. And it's a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown, 27 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point and good by Bullock. And it will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Where's DJ Spurs?
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture
Dude, they
that
killed
again
the RPO
on
in
drive
this game
and
as
maybe get in
well.
the same
Like, it
position.
used to be so
Like I said,
smooth.
they were moving the football. It's not like
And
they
now
went
it's
forward down,
trash.
so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally.
I'm in the helmet.
If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run with Sanders. And not able to break away this time as
Nice
they're gonna
read,
stop
buddy.
right around the line of scrimmage. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. This one to the
Got it.
sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Now a carry for Sanders. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Moxie, you're nailed. You gotta relax.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game.
He might be able to make it.
Looking to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Gotta force him to use that timeout, you know?
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that makes the score 14-7.
Now you're gonna have to beat me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense.
Nope.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but
Told you the first one didn't count.
Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just
Oh no!
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be out right at the 35. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Tannehill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 37, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. On first down, it's Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
That was fun,
So it's
buddy.
a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, let's see
And we
what's
talk
going
so
on
much about the
here.
turnover battle.
It into point. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game.
Nothing at all. I've just been so lonely, 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 lonely. I've been so damn lonely. These niggas acting phony, 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 phony. Acting so damn phony. Just get out my way. Swerving through lanes, I be drifting away. And I can't complain, swear that I be okay. We are not the same, no, I'm never.
The mentors and. What's up, Joel? Who's that? No. Nobody likes Kiwi. I'm just messing with you. Yeah. Alright. It's alright, buddy. I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. Where's my 5M? No, I was looking for my 5M. No, never mind, Joel.
We keep it live, yeah, we forced to. I'm making this hit into a terrapin anthem. Waking up sweet dreams in a Maryland mansion. For the 410, we up next. Baltimore, where them birds at. For the 410, we big slap. Charm City, don't get curb smacked. For the 410, we up next. Baltimore, where them birds at. For the 410, Baltimore, where them birds at. For the 410, we up next. Baltimore, where them birds at. For the 410, we up next. Baltimore, where them birds at. For the 410, we up next. Baltimore, where them birds at. For the 410, Baltimore, where them birds at. I can be splitting you with.
There it is. All right. Where are you at?
Smoking on good got me paranoid. Better watch out for the squeegee boys. Just clean the whip and I'm so annoyed. About to hawk out like I'm on a Royce. Putting rappers on the menu. Flexing on them like I'm Goku. Headlining at the venue. I'm a soundstage in the green room. I've been really in my bag. Gatorades with the tags. I don't even sweat the tab. I just gotta get the.
I don't know how to change it.
We can take it to the hub, but better not show the cash. Niggas wanna snatch and grab. They don't even wear a mask. I'm repping for body more murder lane. You don't
Because it's not open. Oh, it is open.
Everybody get a pat down, cause the cops looking for the stash. I've been calling you a dummy, but disrespect me, that's your ass. Niggas get the bus and everybody running like a 40-yard dash. Thugging for real, cause we gotta be.
Ah, there it is.
Got me some property, but this little city adopted me. So the rep it still mean a lot to me. For the 410, we up next. Baltimore, where them birds at. For the 410, we big slap. Charm City, don't get curb smacked. For the 410, we up next. Baltimore, where them birds at. For the 410, Baltimore, where them birds at. For the 410, we up next. Baltimore, where them birds at. For the 410, we up next. Baltimore, where them birds at. For the 410, we up next. Baltimore, where them birds at. For the 410, Baltimore, where them birds at.
Got a bird's eye view when I spread my wings and cruise. Melisana like these dudes, never make no moves, so they wanna hate on you.
I don't know how to change this.
Orchestrating my assignments. I ain't worried about all y'all. Just focus on my team like hardball. That keep my energy safe. Might stash my money in M&T Bank. Stay in my lane like I'm Phelps. I ain't got no time to dwell. I just keep swimming through water to pressure. All of these rappers act flashy and extra. I just keep making my records, rapping my time like the records. Stay in motion like propellers. It's a perpetual passion like 5-2 with 2 all day, no passing. Feel like Ray Ray on the cover of Madden. I just keep working cause all y'all dramatic. The words that you're writing are faking and fiction. Based on the industry images, I cannot fit the description to get with the syndicate mission. I just keep working on switches like mellow. I keep the peace keeping mellow. I've been hearing all the shit they saying. Negative stays detonated. All the skyscrapers make.
Yo, I was thinking the other day how we were talking about doing that podcast. Remember we were talking about doing like a Junction podcast? I was thinking about that the other day, just like randomly. I guess after like the whole like Supreme Court thing happened, it popped in my head again. Lock replacement. Open up. Call this week and Friday. Information bars can be shown. Messages contact. These people are scheduling stuff and not emailing anybody about it. Wonder why they don't get done. I just feel like if you don't get a response to something, you probably should just like double check. Can we do this Saturday anytime? No. I gotta end this.